Jad here from Magnet Forensics. Over the years, we've had the opportunity to work with so many great police teams that are working to fight internet crimes against children. They're fighting around the clock, checking every possible cyber tip that comes in, and keeping predators from grooming and hurting our children. We wanted to take this opportunity to spotlight some of that incredible work. The Los Angeles Police Department were kind enough to invite us down to see them in action. We had a chance to ride along as they executed arrest warrants, get a tour of their headquarters, and talk to the LA Regional ICAC task force about the increasing problems around child exploitation and what we can all do to help stop it. Thanks again to Sergeant Maurice Kwan and the whole LAPD ICAC team for having us along and letting us tell a bit of your story.
This is the Los Angeles Police Department. We have a search warrant. Open your door.
The rest of the world doesn't know what we see or what we hear from these guys, and they just live on oblivious to it. But just knowing that you're hopefully making an impact, hopefully saving a child, that's what keeps me coming back every day. My name is Eric Good. I'm a detective for Los Angeles Police Department, Internet Crimes Against Children Unit.
My name is Carlos Monforoso. I'm a detective supervisor with the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit.
My name is Claudia Castrita. I'm a detective with Juvenile Division, Internet Crimes Against Children.
My name is Lisette Garcia, and I'm a Detective 1, the Los Angeles Police Department. And I've been assigned to ICAC now, Internet Crimes Against Children, for 6 years.
My name is Maurice Kwan. I'm a detective supervisor for the LAPD's Internet Crimes Against Children's Unit.
So my name is Lisa Kelly, and I am a detective for the Los Angeles Police Department, and I work a unit called Internet Crimes Against Children.
Unfortunately, we get a lot of reports, a lot of cases, some of them more egregious than others. Some people think that maybe it's not happening as much as it is, but it is. It's happening.
We have so many cases, and it's something that people just don't talk about. I think people just don't realize how often it happens.
There's not enough time in the day to the many cases that we have and how complicated it is to get the information.
In recent years, because of the availability of high-speed internet, the dark web, it's just gotten progressively worse.
It's very easy to get a cell phone, and then one of the first things they offer you when you get any cell phone is free internet, right? Not only is the cell phone your internet access, but it's also a recording device. So if an abuser wants to take a picture of a child, it's right in their pocket.
Our suspects are hiding in plain sight, right? And they're living normal lives in society, but behind closed doors, they're either victimizing children or creating that demand for victimization by seeking out child sexual abuse material.
The children, I think, that we're seeing in these images and videos are getting younger and younger. Yeah, that's something that's really changed from what we used to see before.
This is a universally despised crime, and there's always people out there that are trying their best, whether it be a nonprofit, detectives, even like normal people that will always bend over backwards to try to combat child exploitation and human trafficking and all the things that kind of like rob these children of their innocence.
People in the community are super supportive once you tell them just the title of our job. Right. You know, oh, whatever you guys need. What? Oh yeah, that guy right there. Yeah, he lives there. Yeah.
So we can't see everything. You know, these different platforms aren't catching everything. So anything that the public can do to help report content is always a great thing. There's no cookie cutter case, but everyone is different. Every case is different. I just think a lot of people don't understand what these bad guys in our types of cases are capable of.
Most of the perpetrators that we arrest have never been arrested before. So when we go hit their door and knock on it and say we have a search warrant, they may know why we're there, and they're going to know that their whole life's going to change. So they can be very unpredictable.
I always hope that this person that we encounter are going to provide us with statements that help with our case.
Once we get a full file system or a physical, that's where the game changes.
So sometimes they think that you're not going to find it because it's locked or secure or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or because when he goes through the phone, he can't see it because he feels like he securely deleted it. But in reality, there's cache files, there's a bunch of files that the user can't see. But once we get that full physical and utilize the tools to parse everything, then a lot more data.
We have a very tight unit, and we've worked with these investigators for quite a while now. We are all very experienced detectives.
I think everybody here is definitely focused on the mission. We're passionate about what we do.
The biggest tip is talk to your kids. Pay attention to what your kids are doing. It's okay to be that nosy parent and go through your kid's phone or at least talk to them about it.
It's too easy for these kids to get themselves in bad situations using these digital devices. Parents themselves gotta really monitor what their kids are doing.
And if they do have phones, have all their passwords. Know your kid and have common sense around it. Don't ignore your instincts.
Don't use the internet as a babysitter. Just be aware of what your kids are doing.
There shouldn't be a parent that doesn't know a password to any of the devices of their child, no matter what age. And if you do see something as a parent, there's all kinds of methods to report it through the platforms.
We want to work as hard as we can to identify these guys, number one, and to make these arrests and then rescue these children.
I know not a lot of officers can do the job that we do, and so somebody has to watch out for those kids.
Our focus is catching the worst of the worst, and protecting as many kids as we can.